What's poppin', T-Subs and T-Squad, y'all? I got smoke all in my eye, girl. Anyway, what y'all got going on? Happy weekend to you. Listen, y'all, it's a lot going on. I got family here down to my damn house for the weekend, family. Still chilly outside. Still got to catch up on a whole bunch of shows that I haven't caught up on yet, like Queen Sugar, Delilah, stuff like that. So now I'm here to give y'all Belle Collective. I finally saw the reunion from last night. And to be real with y'all, the only thing I really want to do is just go in and have on Marie and a little bit on Letitia on the first part of this thing. Everything else they really could have kept. And I'm just going to be real. It was slow in some places. It got bored in few places. Some places picked up. Some places was good. Some places was inquisitive and informative or whatever the case may be. But, you know, other than that, if I was to rate this reunion, I would give it maybe like a B minus, to be honest. Anyway, that's no shade, Carlos. No shade at all. You know I lay you down, Carlos King. Don't do that. Let's just get on down to the get down. I did get some notes. So let me go on ahead and get this note. Before we do this, make sure to like, comment, share, and most importantly, if you haven't already, subscribe. Spam that like button, spam them comment sections. Help the channel grow. Help it grow more. Give me the 15K before the summertime hit. Anyway, so since it's the reunion, we're going to talk about the fashions. I felt like all of the ladies did good. Some of the ladies gave their personal best. To me, the best dress for me, the best dress for me, before y'all drop down in the comments, nah, Terrence, this, fuck you. For me, best dress for me goes to the legendary and incomparable Dr. Antoinette and Latrice, all right? Both of them get the best dress for me. All right, especially the legendary and incomparable, because she was sitting there with all of the drapage. Baby, she need the whole damn couch to herself. I would say for the legendary and incomparable Dr. Antoinette and Letitia, if for that matter. And let me go on ahead and throw in Tambra for that matter, because with the exception of them, because you know they really the only ones that got something going on. It's these last two frowsy hoes who listen. It's not a blogger's job to give a fuck about your feelings. All right? The blogger's job is to do what the hell they do. That's to get the scoop, get the inside story, and put it out there before the next bitch get it. Okay? That's what the blogger's job is. Now, if you have great rapport with a vlogger like myself, I give you the common courtesy. If anybody gives me some type of tea or information about a person, I always ask them the same question. What is the reason for you giving me this? Are you giving me this to talk about it? Or are you giving me this to have something to hold on to? You know what I'm saying? I don't never just give out information that anybody gives me, because you don't get the tea by doing that. Now, when you give me the okay to spill said tea, I'm going to spill it. But if you don't give me the okay to do it, I won't. Now, maybe whoever this blogger is, they say his name is Cypher Child. He actually went live last night and I caught half of it, but it kept messing up. And he was getting Marie ass together, and I was all here for it. But listen, this is what I'm trying to say. Y'all are the ones who got up here perpetrating a lifestyle, perpetrating like y'all hoes is somebody. Y'all are the ones that did that. And so there is people that know y'all real life that's like, who these bitches think they are, getting up here like they somebody. So then they went and they carried information probably to Kaylin. Shout out to Kaylin. She let us know. Her name is Kaylin, bitch, not Kaylin. Sorry. Because it's spelled Kaylin. But you say it's Kaylin. And you know your name. So yeah, she said her name is not Susan. So show some damn respect. Anyway, they probably took it to Kaylin, and Kaylin probably took it to him. But by that time, somebody else probably gave him the same damn information and he told it. That's the job of a blogger. We're not supposed to care about your feelings. Y'all sitting up here want to be mad at him when y'all the ones who perpetrating and frauding. All you had to do was get up here and be yourself. Like, what happened to the days of reality TV where bitches got up here and showed their real life and been their damn self? So can't nobody read them about their real damn life. Like, do y'all remember when Love and Hip Hop first came out and how majority of them lived in modest townhouses, modest luxury apartments, they drove modest cars. Like, nowadays they renting out mansions and Airbnbs trying to make themselves feel like they have to live up to the standard. And they don't have to do that. Just be your real self. What the fuck y'all mad at him for? Y'all the ones who came up here perpetrating the damn lie. Fraud and what they used to call it? I can't even think of the name right now. Jesus Christ, my high brain, y'all. Anyway, y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. Like, it's... I done gone all off topic. Like, Marie, your famous line is, you jealous of somebody. You jealous of me. Jealous of you. What the fuck a bitch got to be jealous of you for? Marie, you don't have anything. You only have the house that you have because your brother bought it for you. And your brother was the one who went on live and told that to you. So you can't even put that on the blogger. You came up here with a stank-ass attitude trying to read this woman down and tear her down about her business, probably because she really got one and you ain't getting out one in town. I don't care what nobody say, Marie. How miserable you are, there's no way you can have 10 businesses and be happy with how miserable you are. Like, it's like you made a beeline straight full of trees, and because you thought she was supposed to roll over, who the fuck, again, who are you? Then you sitting up here making this pillow princess up here trying to turn her into a whole piece of trade. Now we see down in the next damn episode, y'all still trying to play in our face, trying to act like you bitches are together. Child boo, he got to listen, y'all. I done deviated from my notes. I took these notes and I'm about to do what I'm supposed to do. Because it's funny, because I told the panel the only thing I really wanted to do was get up here and read Marie. And I was just joking, but turned out that's exactly what I got up here and did. Like, it's just mighty funny to me how it's always a nutting asshole who sit up and thinking that somebody is supposed to be setting up jealous of them. Nobody's is And I actually like you, Letitia. None of that went to you. My only thing about you, Letitia, it's the same thing for her I'm going to get you together with. You the one who came up here perpetrating, girl. Your business won't doing all that, and you damn sure won't really about to get that big, $2 million something thing built on Fair Street. You weren't about to get that. Stop playing with us with that. Like, are y'all even really married? Like, the way you got so excited about getting remarried all over again, like you ain't never been married. Like, girl, I like you, Lord. I swear to God, y'all. I really do like Letitia. I swear I like Letitia. I do. I really think Letitia is a really sweet person. I really do. I just think she fell into the same trap that everybody else do. I have to make it seem like I'm somebody, so I gotta live beyond my means or make it look like I am living beyond my means. But then you mad when people are putting it out there that, nah, that ain't you. Girl, be real. Anyway, Letitia says that she hasn't gotten any love from Jackson, and then we all know why. But she's gotten love from outside of Jackson and about Fair Street, child, I guess. The legendary and incomparable talked about her practice and her being in a biracial marriage and, you know, how not wanting children because of it. I guess so, legendary and incomparable. It'll just seem to me, if you knew that what was the purpose of getting married and, you know, making this man think you want kids if you don't. Like, you kept that from him, and I believe that's the main reason why y'all got divorced. If you just want to be with the white man, but you don't want to have their kids, legendary and incomparable, just say that. But don't sit around here toying with people in their future. Like, I'm not here for that. Just be real next time. Then you still my girl. I rock with you down. But, you know, I just had to say that. Marie said that she's been getting a lot of positive results. Yeah, right. But more negative ones from... This was the thing that bothered me. The whole middle part of this thing was talking about a bitch that's not there. Y'all set up and gaslighted this blogger so much. I really hope he should be well over 100,000 subscribers by now if he wasn't already by that. If he hadn't already had that, he should be there at this point. Because y'all gave that man so much light and so much credit, and Moving on, I will say this. Latrice ain't Bitmo told that blogger none of y'all damn business. Kaylin already let it be known that she was the one that did it, but she ain't even had to do it because everything she told him, the man already knew. But, I mean, moving on. So then they talk about Tambra and Damon. Tambra, if you're going to be up here season 2, please come with something other than the children and your uterus being tied through and all of the rest. I want something else other than that if you come back up here second season. So Marie and Latrice gets into it. It was all popped off by Marie, as usual. And then Egypt gets up and walk off stage. Now, Egypt, that was a terrible outfit and you made a terrible host. I'm just going to be real. And I like you. But you had a terrible outfit on. It was. And you made for a terrible host. How you going to stir the pot? And then when that bitch boil over, you want to stop, drop, and roll out the kitchen. Nah, that ain't how this works. That's not how any of this works. You wanted the reaction that you got. Now you want to run off stage like Kaylin did when they was running down on them damn people down there. But I'm sorry, Kaylin, I had to give you a little bit. I had to give you a little light. I had to give you a little light, Kaylin, because the people swear up and down that because I see it for you that you know. So I gave you a little light. That was just to appease the folk. Me and her might do a live real soon. Y'all be on the lookout for that. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. You stirred up the pot and boiled over. Now you want to run off stage when these women get into a yelling and screaming match. But you started that. Now you asked all the right questions. But then you want to fuck it up by running off stage like a distraught white woman. Nah, you don't get the right to do that. You started all of that off. Sit there in it. Child, you should have ran off stage and put on a new damn dress. That's what the hell you should have ran off stage and did. Quiet as it's kept. Moving on. Girl Carlos King had to come out there and get these girls together. He said, what y'all will not do is mess up this reunion for me. Get yourselves together. I was with it. Get them together, Carlos King. That's what Egypt was supposed to do. That is her job as a host. But whatever. Marie, you full of shit about that hair. You full of it it went back to what I said beforehand. You've been rocking finger waves all season. Why out of all 365 days of the year, you picked 364 and at that time to wear her long hair? Why? Moving on. Kaylin comes on stage. She said, get her name right. Her name not Kaylin, even though that's how I spelled, but that ain't what it is apparently. It's Kaylin. Get her name together. They talked about the luncheon. I'm not dealing with that. She does admit that nobody there was intentionally trying to hurt her feelings, and I'm really glad that you did that, Kaylin. See, I told people that you cool. I told people that. They can't put who your relatives off on you. You couldn't tell God what family to be born into. Now, I'm with the people. You should not have brought that up at that time in front of the people because that wasn't the time or the place for that. But you still cool people, and I'm glad that you cleared that up. And Kaylin said what she said, bitch. She said what she said. Y'all heard what she said because she said it. She said she do not feel bad nor take back or regret what the fuck she said about Marie. She said what she said, and that's just what I said. Period. And I was here for it. But again, why are they mad at anybody and not mad at themselves? Y'all are the one who came up here fucking and perpetrating and frauding and bootlegging. Y'all came up here with the nigga shit and y'all mad at everybody. You know what? That's all I have. Ain't got no more. Shout out to Carlos King. Can't wait to see what next week is going to give. Especially with Miss Cedric coming up there, girl. I can't wait to see how they going to play in our face with Miss Cedric, Marie, and Essie. Yeah, that's all I got. Ain't got no more to give you, and I'm gone. Bye.
What you're giving, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system. It's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.